This video is strictly a tutorial on grenade jumping to get back into the armory as a shortcut so that you don't have to start the DLC and kill Knoxx again. The only requirement is the Explosive Longbow Grenade that's at a low level. I farmed it in the normal difficulty, just going to ammo vendors until I finally found this Explosive Longbow. It took me probably 20 to 40 minutes. Once you have the Explosive Longbow, farm the armory, and then down yourself, and then get back to this spot here. I did another video if you don't know how to get here, but for this particular video, it's strictly using the Explosive Longbow Grenade to get back up over the wall. You approach this grate on the bottom here, and jump at it until you get on top of the grate. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes several attempts. Jumping at the right side of the grate seems to help. Once you're on top of the grate, you want to pay attention to this little dark arrow here. The goal is to grenade jump yourself up to around the tip of that arrow and then mash jump. It makes it a lot easier to get up this first grenade jump, which seems to be the most difficult grenade jump actually. The method that I use for this particular jump is to aim the screen so that the grate is sitting at the bottom of the screen, and I throw my grenade and I jump the second the grenade falls below my view, or it falls outside of view. It won't always work, but the invisible little foothold seems to be, or there is at least one invisible foothold at the bottom of that arrow. So even though it wasn't pretty, I made it up. A successful run with no failed attempts requires at least 4 grenades. So as long as you get up here with at least 3 grenades left, it's possible to make it up to the top. For the second grenade jump, you want to get up onto this bar here. But if you're having troubles with this one, you can also make use of this slope. If you grenade jump backwards with your back up against this, it can give you a little bit of extra height to get up onto that bar, even if you would miss it. So what I do is I try to stay sort of close to the edge here. I aim at this darker portion, almost where it meets the lighter portion, and at an angle so that the grenade doesn't go through, because sometimes if you're aiming directly down, the grenade will go through the floor. So there was no issue with how high my grenade jump got me, but if there was, I've noticed before when doing this set of grenade jumps that angled piece did actually help me get up onto this platform where normally I wouldn't have been able to. This next one, you have to grenade jump and go around this piece to stand on top of it. A thing to note here is that when you throw your grenade, you jump off to the right a bit, and then when you're on a successful grenade jump here, you want to land directly on the bar, not overcompensate, because there's a slope up there that can toss you directly off. So I throw the grenade, jump off to the side, and try to land directly on the bar. Don't just hold left as hard as you can and land on this, because it can and it has several times tossed me right off back to the ground. Now that you're up on this bar, it's just a very simple grenade jump up here. You could almost do it without a grenade. And there it is. One final caution. When you want to descend off this platform sort of to the middle of this area. Because over here, there's an invisible wall that runs about like this. So if you descend off of that or here, you will get stuck behind the wall and you can't escape it. Rather than go and continue the run, I'm actually going to get stuck behind the wall so you can see what it looks like. So I can't go there now. The invisible wall stretches, I don't know how high, but if I try to go there, I get stuck and I fall to the ground. So I'm completely stuck. I've got 3 grenades left. And I can use those grenades to attempt to follow the wall a bit further. Okay, so now I've got some running room. And I'm not able to get into that area. The main point of this is that you want to dismount from that platform, not from the middle larger platform there or the one close to the wall. Make sure you don't get stuck behind here, because then you have to down yourself.